And unfortunately for Aura, that does end their run for StepManiaX. All right, and coming up next, it looks like we have andkaseywaslike and Andrew coming up here. Andrew is on the player one side again, which is very helpful whenever you're in the tournament and you play on the same side again. Just because you're already a little bit familiar with the look and the feel of the pads. And then I believe this will be our first time seeing andkaseywaslike playing on a stream match. So go ahead and update their scores or update their names. And looking at their seeding list, they are actually one seed apart from each other. They are 16 and 17 respectively, with andkaseywaslike at number 16 and Andrew at number 17. So this is going to be a really close match. And just a quick look at the bracket here. We are currently playing this match right here, winners round 2. The winner of this will play against the winner of Pack Robin Kingley, which the result of that match, once it loads here, Pack Robin Kingley. So that puts them in the top side of the first round of top seeds. They play against Zats first. And Zats was warming up yesterday, and Zats was just ripping everything they were playing. So it's going to be really exciting to see Zats' tournament debut. We'll go ahead and talk about Zats a little bit more whenever he shows up and plays later. But it looks like we're moving at a really good pace here, especially with how many matches we have to go play and the amount of player conflicts that we have to navigate.
You play at 1, right?
What's up?
You play at 1 over there, right?
1:30-ish.
Okay.
I have a solid hour and a half, so I'll be good.
Draw a circle.
I was telling the players, if you
Casey, draw a circle. do it right now. Draw a circle.
yeah, so I just taught him how to rage quit in 0.2 seconds by just drawing a big circle on the screen. Zephyr, the TO of Red October, they choose to draw a Z, like their name, to give it up to him. Because I found when I drag in a straight line, I run out of screen spaces. I play on player 2 side typically, so from that edge, I can't reach it. If I'm on player 1, there's no problem. And I'm not going to swipe from right to left naturally. All right, so card draw has been received. We have We're Going Faster. This is one of the earlier charts in the game, I believe. This is a Wild 22 with a pretty tricky slowdown. Move It, Groove It is going to be a really exciting one to see. That one was featured in Pump It Up Pro. It's got a lot of tricky stuff in the song we get there. And Bad Revenge. We'll talk about that when we get there. Bad Revenge. Yep, but going to song 1, We're Going Faster. Starts off pretty straightforward, into a drill, into a slowdown. Both players did pick up something in there, but it's okay. Plenty of song left to go. The slowdown is going to be one of the biggest make or break points in the song. And you'll see both players are ghost stepping a lot to try to maintain their timing on this. Andrew really making sure to step back on the back panels to avoid the mines. Ooh, nice slowdown finisher by Casey. Andrew still in the lead with half the song to go left. These patterns are a lot more comfortable. You're coming from a 4-panel background. A lot of like just nice bursty streams. Very nicely executed. Super close. Oh my goodness. That's actually impressive. That is that close despite those judgments. It seems like from the results screen that Andrew had a really significant lead, but Casey's notes are pretty tight overall. And then on the off-screen cabinet, we have Kevin Bodie of DDR fame and Shinobi playing. So just like that. I can't see Casey from here, but Andrew's just having a really good time in the preview songs. Like he's been jamming every song. Move It Groove It. This is featured in Pump It Up Pro 2, I believe. This one's a Sam I Am and Kyle Ward song together. Collaboration. Yeah, this one's real tricky. This has a lot of different, it's a very well-rounded chart. You have a lot of crossovers in it. You have minds to watch out for. And we'll talk about when we get later to the song, but there's a little more tech in this I need to talk about. It goes really well with the rapping in the song. And these crossovers, if you choose them, will make you double pivot. And then you can see both players choosing to execute it differently. One person's choosing to do the crossovers, one person's choosing to double step it. Do y'all like when the lyrics match the arrows on the screen? A nice thing about the mind tip mechanic is you can step on it as long as you release right away. Yeah. Tricky mind to avoid there. And now we're getting to the part where you have 16th going to a 24th burst, which is pretty tricky to like go back between those rhythms. Another close one by them. Great match, great match. Y'all have been saved from Bad Revenge G. I actually like the song a lot. It just amuses me that the singer of Bad Revenge chooses to pronounce revenge as Revenge G in the chorus of the song. But